Good morning. Figured I would hop on and see what else we got. Good morning, good morning. Give you guys a chance to jump on. Good morning, good morning. Okay, hopefully that works. All right. I want to use, where is the other jack? Oh, there it is. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right. Let's I'll put this over here. Let me turn on the overhead. Let me see. Two. Okay. That was like a odd squeeze to me. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. What's your water? Water. Okay. My geophagus is getting huge. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this, Brutus. All right. I wish I had some talkers. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was 10 feet taller. We went through lessons. We did stuff like that. Let's use this deck. Pretty Mama. No, Aruba. Pretty Mama. Kiago, Montego, baby, we'll get there fast and then we'll take you slow. There's someone's song, huh? That's where we want to go. Okay. I am just going to refresh this one more time. Don't go anywhere, just to make sure we're good. Okay. All right. We're back. Let's see what we got. Week 1. February 2025. I did want to go to 2022 again, so I don't know what's up with that. The High Priestess, 2 of Swords. You just got blinded by the light. Well, very much. I want one more 6. Don't ask me why. Very indecisive. Fuck, I didn't know there was 3 there. 2. I'm getting A Star Is Born. I'm also getting like I think that's a movie, but I'm also getting it as like religion, as if something David, the Star of David, maybe. As of right now, I'm hearing tranquilizer. You know, I used to like when I could jump right into the reading. you could definitely feel betrayed this week. It could be from a friend, it could be family, it could be it's like I don't even know where to place the cards. It's very strange. I mean, I can read it very clearly in the sense of what the cards mean, but I'm hearing melon void. But it's no void. I'm a sip of coffee. I'm literally gonna go pee and walk away from this for a second because I wanted to say cloudy, but I'm not getting cloudy. What the heck? Hold on. Hello, good morning. Confusion, especially. You having difficulties? No, I don't think so. I can still connect. I can still connect to this, thank God. That's not it's the way they're having me work the last few times with cards. And on top of that, I haven't connected with this deck. I've connected with the deck, but I haven't connected with it in a long time. I don't see confusion here. It's not confusing, I wouldn't say. That's taken me out of the equation. I haven't, thank the Lord, thank the gods, I haven't had any issues there yet spiritually. Oh, dear Lord, I don't even like saying yet. Let's hope not, right? This is more that I just heard what's hidden from you. Okay, so if this is what's hidden from you, High Priestess was out the other day too. It did feel a little bit of a secret. We've had destined activity keep coming out. You have the Star. But this is an energy that's already betrayed you or is going to betray you this week. This is something going on with multiple people. This is something you could have already walked away from. You're in the clear in the sense of you already taking off. I think someone feels guided when you wish upon a star. Is my dad leaving? You leaving? When you wish upon a star. Being protected? Yeah, possibly. But this looks like, well, it says what's hidden from you. So if you feel confused or uncertain, there's definitely infidelity. Somebody's definitely about to walk away from a certain situation. There's too many pigeons, too many pigeons in the stew. Like, I mean, at first I thought we were talking about birds, but I just got pulled the pigeon peas, and I love that in my rice. Spanish rice. Pigeons. I mean, there is a lot of water around you. I don't know if you feel like you're drowning. I don't know if this is fucking hypothetical. I want to just fucking clear the board and start again, to be quite honest with you. I'm hearing, there is some type of positivity here. I wish I could see it for you. Let me get your best advice I don't know what I'm going to do with this pile yet. Because I don't think it's all hidden from you. I think I just unwaverly faith. Maybe channeling is more. Oh yeah, there was something with faith here too. Religion. What's our best advice? That was choppy. What's our best advice with the star here? Manifest. You're being asked. You're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts. And you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you attract into your life exactly what it is you're wanting. You typically don't get manifesting off of the star either. Could just be Aquarian energy. Something with David. Maybe the star David. Usually that would have already passed. I don't know if something happened then. Tell me about this high priestess. What do we need to know about this high priestess? Focus. You're being asked to shift your focus and find out what's not working. Scratch that. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and towards what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus on the first step to creating a new amazing life. Yeah, see, I totally wouldn't have gotten that. I could see focus with high priestess. Somebody here could just be focusing on all the negative. Oh, I've been cheated on. It's going to happen again. Yada, yada. I've been betrayed. I don't want to get hurt. This is somebody who's, it's the wounded warrior. I don't know if this person is kind of acting like a victim, or if this is what they really truly believe, or they actually were a victim. Could be something with a lot of V. I'm seeing the V in the middle of her chest. If you go to Heavenly Donuts, can you get me a black iced coffee with sugar, please? You see how I just got distracted? I really can't tune into these fucking cards. It's rather annoying. So I think I'm going to pick up the damn deck and start. Oh, what do you want me to do? It's so many. I mean, there's definitely walking away because there's interference. There's other people. Tell me about this Three of Cups. The best advice for this Three of Cups. That could be some type of. I think the positivity is going to come from here. Your thoughts. What's next? How you shift your focus, or you just have somebody here that's just really negative. Ask for help. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people that want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. Do it today. So somebody's struggling with a certain situation. Welcome to me with this reading right now. Holy cannoli. I don't know why. I think this is somebody that's very apprehensive to come forward, or very apprehensive to start again. Very, my life is in shambles, or you hit a rough patch. I wouldn't say a rough patch if this is like, oh my God, like, what am I, this is, Oh my God. What song is that? Oh my God. Oh my God. What song is old school? So just know there's a friend around. Or this is a situation where you've already asked for help. And got shut down. Let's see what cards do I want? Living into Tell me about ask for help. I don't know if spirit is like, all right, confuse the shit out of people, because I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna have to believe in myself. So I said that like it's a message, like someone's not believing in themselves, or why would fools suddenly appear? What is it? Why do birds? What's up with birds? There's something with birds. Focus. I know, right? Crazy. This is definitely an intentional situation. I think it's more my words. I don't even feel like it's me talking. Tell me about this ask for help, please. 3 of Cups, ask for help, please. Bees in the street, bees. Ask for help, please. I don't know, something stings. You got a lesson and recognition. Somebody needs to take action, or they're gonna take action this week. Maybe they realized who they were with weren't who they were cracked up to be. I do think this is a friend, was a friend, or a friend coming in. There is a lot of negativity here. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Shake it up, baby. Get me out of this fucking reading. What happened? What happened with this 10 of Swords? So, to me, some of you, this might be your pain. Only because Tribe came out, but Spirit is not telling me whose pain it is. This is, again, it's like a destined situation here. If you want it, ask for it. Like, go after it. Take action. This could be a situation that spirit shut down. Someone like had to get caught up with something again, so it can be, well, you're not really learning your lesson if spirit shuts it down, right? I don't know why this is very complicated for somebody right here. I don't know what's going on. Thoughts are scattered. Not saying that's a bad thing. Yeah, see, like this commitment's a good thing, is what I'm getting, which is kind of telling me after what some people went through, you know, like the sun is going to shine again, but it's also going to take you some type of self manifestation. It more, look at it as more like every time you have a negative thought, like for instance with me with the trip coming up, I'm just very apprehensive. I'm still going, but very apprehensive. Like my immune system is down. I shouldn't be around anybody really. What was I gonna say? Here's my confusion. I just got caught up. Maybe my story doesn't matter. Well, yeah, it does. Everything matters, right? But like negative, like, oh, like I hope I don't get a migraine on the plane, or the noise, or you know, it's that. Did I purchase the right canceling little buds for my ears for Bikers Weekend? You know, Daytona. So it's just shit like that. So I want to be able to enjoy myself, right? So I wouldn't say I'm doubting whether I'm gonna have a good time or not. I'll probably have a freaking blast. The thing is, will I have to, you know, how much medicine do I have to take, or how much do I have to drink to get through the day? And that's real life for me right now in regards to pain, and that really sucks. So I'm hoping it's not like that. You get it? Like I'm already manifesting like, ugh. So that's just like an example. That's for me. And I've been telling myself, gotta stop. Because I know I'm going to have fun. I got to let, you know, certain worries go, which isn't easy. So, yeah, see, somebody here is, it's like so mundane. I couldn't even pick up on it in a sense. Somebody did leave a certain situation, but this Eight of Cups, I'm getting more of, yeah, there's a lesson here. Be careful, because nobody wants to repeat this. Or to me, it's like, it's already been repeated. Why? Yeah. I don't want to be like, why'd you go back? I've been there and done that. Just know what's going on currently with this Eight of Cups, or what already happened, or what's about to happen. Fear, family. This could be religious, because that's why I'm getting like the Star of David. Some of you could be very spiritual. Somebody else could be Muslim. Somebody could be Christian. You know, you could be Jewish, guys. I don't. It could be something like that. If you ask me, faith at the end of the day is what matters. And how you know, stand in your values. And I'm gonna sharp pain on the left side of my chest. Tell me about family, please. So this is somebody who other people's opinions matter. You did have summer at the bottom of the deck. So this is separation. So to me, somebody had to separate from family in the sense of maybe you thought they were family, or, you know, you talk to your in-laws, you don't talk to your in-laws. There is a scenario here like that. I don't think it involves family. For some of you, it could, but that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting more of a life lesson here. Tell me about family, please. So there is something that went down in either the summer or the winter. You got a big dream here of vibration. You need to shift. Somebody needs to shift what's going on. Something could have went down in the winter. Could have moved with the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Wands, but I usually would see something a little more, I'm hearing, productive. Tell me about the 2 of Swords. This is somebody who doesn't want to make decisions. They don't want to see something, or they, you know, turned a blind eye, didn't want to make a decision. Abandon. Yeah, see, observer. So I don't know if something's iffy for somebody here. I don't know how this energy is going to come at you, because I typically don't read like this, and it's more about okay, so I don't know if you were abandoned or this person was abandoned, or if there's abandonment issues. Someone feels abandoned. So I think it's the opposite. I think it's my spirituals that might feel abandoned here. And like you had to walk away. I don't think this is your lesson, because I think we're all comfortable. If we really need it, we have to ask for help. We got to open up. We got to talk. You know, like this feels more of like somebody who's completely shut down. I'm hearing, where's the Tower? I don't see any towers here. Trouble Cove, near the water. There's something about water. Just got pulled to seagulls. Earlier it was pigeons. That's my daughter. I do have to answer her. Well, I'd like to. Awesome sauce. I love you. Kiss the most. focus on the right things. Motivate yourself the best you can. If you have negative thoughts, try to be positive. I do have to bounce out of this. I'm going to do another reading. The fact that it's so quiet, and I might be jinxing myself, but yeah, I might be jinxing myself. I'm not going to lie. Good chance that's about to go down. Good chance that's about to go down. Okay, what? Six of coin. Reciprocity. We typically just get reciprocity. 4-leaf clover. Okay, do I go with the same deck? I don't think I should. Faith is everything. Here. Intrusive thoughts, shutting down. Yeah, there's a lot. I don't know. I can't even explain what that was, guys, honestly. It is some things of like what's hidden for you, but there was some good messages there. And I know I can interpret the cards and dig and keep going. But that was too much. So I don't know if that's you saying, hey, it's if you walked away or somebody else walked away, let them. Don't. It's like, yeah, I don't even know how to tell you what that was, besides like what I already explained. I don't think it's all hidden from you. I think what's said next, or who comes around, or how you proceed is how you manifest, differently. It's not like, oh, I need this person in my life. No, it's not like that. So yeah, oh my God, help me clear my brain, please. This is crazy. I'm not saying this person is. I can't even write down. Just be very careful here that nobody's trying to manipulate a certain situation here. Because you might get caught up with the wrong person before the right person, or how many frogs or toads you're going to kiss before you get your prince. Or, it's... What the actual fuck? I feel like I definitely just jinxed myself. I'm going to take myself right out of it. Again, I don't think it's all hidden. I think somebody's struggling to talk. I don't think it's intentional. Or I'm getting it is intentional. The way somebody moves towards you is intentional. It's a good thing, though. So I don't know if all that mumbo jumbo, I just got pulled to Mumbo number 5. That was a song from yesterday. But in the beginning of this song, I was got Aruba, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. There's something definitely hidden. I think there's going to be other energies that you got to know what to cut out here. Almost looks like a G, but I almost cutting edge. That's a movie, right? With figure skating? I'm definitely going into another read here. My board even feels what funky. And I'm getting songs. I don't think this Sage is gonna do jack shit. This you hear my positivity? That intentionally obviously just happened for, I guess, your final message for that read. Because here I am like, oh, I can try clearing the board, but if that energy doesn't want to go away, it's not going to go away. I don't know if somebody feels stuck, lost. I'm not even liking that smell right now. Wonderful. Now it smells like grape and lavender. Okay. Smells like old tobacco. Like, it reminds me of, I don't know, your grandparents, great-grandparents, something where it's familiar. It's like linked to cigars, but it's not. I don't like the smell. It's sweet. I just heard Cuban, so it is a cigar. Cuban cigars aren't supposed to be like the best cigars. I wouldn't know. I don't smoke cigars, but I never really got into it. I smoke lots of blunts. Does that count? Yeah, see, there's the pulse of a whale. Where's the sticky? Don't get cheap posteds on Amazon. I thought I would save myself a couple bucks. Well, you know what? That's not true because I wouldn't save money that way. I usually always go for the post-its, but they didn't have pastel post-its. And I'm picky what color. I feel like a clown. Somebody must feel like a clown. Let's see what this deck wants to say. Cutting edge. Circus. King of Swords. Could be dealing with an authority figure. An Aquarius. Lawyer. blue collar. Cut out the chatter. Full moon relentless. Yeah, it was a full moon a couple days ago too, right? I keep getting why do fools suddenly appear? Okay. I just thought of a koala bear, then I was like, no, I don't connect. Well, I don't remember what this deck was. Oh, maybe it is a whale. Let's change the vibe with I know I have a whale in this deck. Changing the vibe. Ooh. Okay. I want to fly like an eagle to see. You have the Keeper of Secrets. Take time with the wounded heart and take time out of this world to be an observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your inner knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Okay, I think I jinxed myself. Because I'm just staring at a cat. The sea here, like, but then I'm like, it's not doubt. But I'm not doubting myself. Partnership, you got the puffin. Oh, there's a bee. I kept saying bees. Bees in the track. Bees, I don't know what that is. Puffin partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about feeling you, about being you. You are a joy finder. Let the community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Community. Queen of Abundance. Oh, I need pellets.
A mattress.
A mattress?
Box spring hanging on the wall. Right there, they're leaning against the wall. It's a box mattress. Oh, fuck. Around the corner.
That's my closet.
Oh, it's not a dark box spring?
No.
But it's a box spring.
Okay, feeding rabbits, yeah.
Right.
Howard? Did you grab me a coffee by any chance?
Oh, we're gonna hear the story, no?
No?
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Would you come on?
Okay. All right. There's a story on why I don't have my coffee, which is fine. Which is fine. Right, guys? Which is fine. Take time with a wounded hand, right? Take time with a wounded... Guys, what the heck? I don't know if this is saying 2 people feel wounded. There's that V again, like seeing the eyes like ends up being a V. You see it in the ears. To me, it's representing some type of femininity here. Monster Mash. Ooh, he is Monster Mash. She is the mash. He is the mash. Monster Mash. Oh dear Lord. Popsicles. I just got lots of popsicles. The giant star right there. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe somebody's really realizing that you really are trustworthy. Because kind of it's a powerful card. It's a powerful card. I stand alone. Is that a song? I stand alone. A lot of channeling today, guys. I walk alone. I walk alone. This path, this road. I walk this lonely road. Didn't that come out the other day? I do feel like whatever this is temporary. Like it will come together. Again, it's like ask for help. Protect yourself. Feel confident about who you are. You deserve a break. You see other secrets, you keep them sacred, you keep them secret. In silence and solitude, you will find strength. I also feel like if that's referring to me in the sense as your reader, not me personally, but in the sense of, you know, people's secrets, you know things, you see stuff on the board, you can, you know, like there's a lot I don't say, knowing if it's linked to me or certain friends, or I got to switch the words, you know. I try to be really good about that unless I'm actually calling out someone's name, right? So I don't know if there's like a trust factor here, like, but you are trustworthy. I don't know if it's maybe somebody is wondering if you're trustworthy. I mean, this could be you, depending on what this situation is. This could be a friend, it could be a coworker, it could be a child this week, it could be a B. Let's just leave it at B. Something with B here. B and a V. The last couple of readings, I think yesterday was a C and something else. I walk this lonely road. Yeah, Green Day. Okay, yeah, thank you. Well, somebody's choosing to be lonely as if they have a higher priority. before wrestling with, and I'm hearing wrestling, but I wanted to say like before being proactive. Not that someone here is not proactive, but before. This is one of these situations like, oh, when it's time, it's time. Well, it's not like that. A lot of people think that, or it's not the right time. It's always the right time. If it's on your mind or something's happened, like it's always supposed to be on your mind at that time. For you to, hand retribution, for you to realize your own faults. I walk this lonely road. Again, like broken dreams, broken. So we are getting the same vibe that I was getting off the priestess and the star in the first read. You might be apprehensive to share something with somebody. I could definitely see that because I'm getting cool cat. I'm getting like not that like I know the cat, but it's a very friendly cat. Secretive. Oh, keeper of secrets. I didn't even realize that. I could see it in its eyes. Whoever designed this fucking dead on. But it's almost like you got this either way, you know. Resolution. I really am looking at depiction here. Slowly road. Being spiritual can be a very lonely road at times. Even though there's somebody always there. There's heavy fucking thoughts here of somebody being with somebody, or an inner knowing, or I don't know if somebody knows this. I don't know if it's fear or like it's like, all right, what do we do with this? But there's enough heart. It's enough knowing. It's like going after something you want, but you didn't expect it. But it's like it's a feeling, but you still want it, you know. And it's not that you don't know why per se. It's more here in the color purple. It's more. I was thinking, you know, is it the movie? And then I was like, no, because I was like, I wasn't even gonna say purple. And then I was looking at my Stanley, and I want to say purple came in yesterday too. I'm not sure though. I'm not getting like royalty bloodline. I mean, it could be here, but I walk this. We walk. I walk this lonely. If this is my spirituals, you'll find your way out of the lonely road. Like that's, we all go through this. There's somebody here that really just doesn't give a shit, that's acting like they give a shit. They really don't give a shit. Be careful who comes into your life and your world, and who wants to talk to you, and who wants to meet up, and who wants to shoot the shit, or hearing be apprehensive, or someone's being apprehensive. But here we go with the bee again. Maybe you're the queen bee. maybe somebody thinks you're more dominant. I'm also getting that you're more dominant. Yeah, High Priestess energy, that was out earlier. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. But I thought it said you're the queen of advertisements. Maybe somebody thinks you have a big mouth. I don't know. Tarot readers do have quite the mouth. We're always calling our fucking selves out on shit too. I didn't think I'd be doing that. But whatever. It's life, right? I've called myself out on a lot of shit. So I don't. Yeah, see, this is really channeling today versus cards. I am going to throw some cards, though. Don't you worry. And don't you worry. Don't you forget about me. That's a movie with what's her name in it. She sings cups. She's in like a choir, an acapella band, whatever. What's that cup song again? That cup song. The song with cups. Bees in the track. Pitch Perfect. Yeah, bees in the track. What the fuck is that? What am I singing? Bees in the track. The bees in the track. Is that the little girl part of a movie? She's on stage before they ain't fucking with you. Yeah. I don't know what this bees in a trap is, where I'm getting that from. It's a line. But bees in the trap. Bees in the something like that. I walk this lonely road. Okay, so I don't think that's my fucking spirituals. Like good morning, love bug. There's something with animals, right? And these are gentle, and I'm looking for like a beast. And I'm like, well, if I pull out certain cards and this and that, and I have my certain cards with animals but I'm looking for like the beast. There's no beast here. They're all dangerous. That can cut you. Your lynx could kill you if it wanted to. If you're allergic, a bee could. I mean, bee can kill you regardless if they all feel like they're being threatened. They'll get you. What can a puffin do to you? I don't know. Peck you? I don't even think they'd bother pecking you. I think it's just like a sign. I walk this lonely road. Somebody has to take their mindset out of that. That was a big message for read 1. Because you're not alone, and I don't want to make it sound like, oh, it's cheesy and you got this and that. Like, you're never alone. Like, there's this. Here's an example. It's like, I don't know if I want to share, but I'm going to share, but I don't know if I want to share, but I'm going to share. Okay, Courtney. There's everything I want on Amazon. It's like $100. And I'm like, oh. It's not like I'm breaking the bank, but it's the symbology behind the ring. And it is... I almost don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to do that to you either because I just brought it up. Let me ask Spirit. Okay, so it's like the kiss of death. And I'm absolutely obsessed with the ring. It is two people, you know, it reminds me of, where's my picture? It was up here. Of something, but here, I have a picture of skeletons. Where are you? Did you fall? Because it should have been right over there. I walk this lonely road. Somebody has to get off this lonely road, please. Okay, I don't see it. But here's the thing. See, I'm very hesitant to even talk about it. Here's my confusion with the ring. It reminds me of someone. I'm still looking. Well, I am shocked that it's nowhere to be found. Honestly, it was right here for the longest time. Just gonna peek and see if it fell behind there. Okay. Well, you know I love stuff like that. Anything, skeletons, that type of stuff. I'll show you the ring. Here's why I'm questioning whether or not to get it. I'm really hesitant to show you the ring before I have it on. It's something, I don't know if this is superstition. It's actually making me nervous to even show the ring. Yeah, I'm not going to show the ring. And it's actually, I thought it was Amazon, it's not. It's a jewelry store. Julessa. And there's a couple different ones. What I really want is that damn picture to give you an idea. But basically, it's just in that picture. It's two people. It reminds me of like a past life type situation. The thing with this ring, because it's like, I walk a lonely road. You're never alone. You have your ancestors. You have this. You have faith, right? But this ring to me is so symbolic, and for me, it represents a person. But even if I was to get the ring, even though this person's no longer in my life, I'm okay with it representing him because, you know, big part of my life. And then it's like, oh, you know, people mention the ring. Some people would call it like a promise ring. To me, it's nothing like a promise ring, but it's almost like this person would be walking with me, which is okay. But if I end up with somebody, it's not okay for me to really wear that ring anymore. Does that make sense? Because it is representing something else. Well, I guess I could still wear the ring. So see where my confusion is? So it's almost like this energy that's happening here. I don't have confusion. I want the ring. I just won't make the purchase yet because I got to make sure it's not going to affect me, my path, placing something sacred like that on my body, as if you're wearing a symbol of God, or get what I'm saying? Like it's really important to me. And I can look at it as, the other person's like a spirit guide right now or an ancestor. But realistically, I know who it represents for me. So I'm very hesitant to purchase the ring because I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. About wearing it. Like it's something I'd want to wear like almost every day. There's so much beauty in it, but I already put a person there, and I didn't put a person there intentionally. It's just the person is there. So, this a little bit. Yeah, here we go again. I used to have the picture right here, guys. Honestly, it's a little weird that it's not like right here. I'm guessing you know exactly what I'm trying to say. I do know if I had the picture, it would make way more sense to you. You would get what I'm saying. Like, people can cause. Oh, it did fall. People can cause pain. I found it. People can cause pain, right? You find a beauty in things. There it is. And they are kissing. I can find beauty in pain. And I can look at the ring. All right, guys. I might need your help here to get this message out so it's interpreted correctly. That hurt and it fell. Like certain things like this could creep people out. And there's nothing here that's like creepy to me, I feel like I just explained it, but then I was like, help me out. So do I get the ring? Do I not get the ring? It's almost like getting this photo, right? I love it. It does remind me of somebody. But I also look at it as many lifetimes of possibly being in this situation, being buried together. Like you guys were sacred. Okay, so there could be some type of royalty or a past life with higher anarchy. Sherlock Holmes, Robin Hood. Maybe it's a Robin Hood. I don't know what I'm getting here. I just got Prince of Thieves. I don't know if that's a movie or not. So my theory, no matter who I meet, no matter who I end up with, they still can't take away a certain connection, right? My dilemma is, so somebody must have a dilemma here. My dilemma is, would I be cursing myself? Would I be What's you guys' opinion? How would you, for those who connect to things that are symbolic or images, how would you feel about that situation? I don't know why it's needed. It's got to be between you and your partner now, or your future partner who's coming in, a friend. You know, sometimes we give birth to our children. Our children are karmic. You know, like one of your best friends could be a past lover, but you're the same sex this time around. It doesn't mean you're attracted to her. It's just you guys are bonded, right? Like you came back together. So this is part of the reading for you guys. This could be like a kiss with your mother. This could be, you know, my ex used to kiss the mother on the lips. I guess some people do. I never did as I got older. So this doesn't have to be a lover, you know. But when I saw this, it instantly pulled me to certain scenarios. I guess, see, someone here must want your opinion. I definitely want the ring. And then I said, if I don't wear it, I can wear it around my neck. And I said, well, that's weird. Why would I do that? You know, so there is something about, I don't know. What's your opinion? Somebody have an opinion, please. I need someone to have an opinion. Come on. We're all opinionated. And how does it relate to this? A certain partnership, a certain friendship. Are you trustworthy? Are you not? If you ask me, this is definitely a trustworthy situation. You might not feel that way, though, about something else. I also feel like you always have one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do, fucking Meg. Come on. Share. Trust yourself. Yeah. But we can trust ourselves, though, Meg. But if you think about it, knowing that it reminds me of a certain somebody, and I don't know if he'll ever be in my life again, and if it was just that one situation, you know. I've had some beautiful serendipitous situations, that's for damn sure. And do you guys remember the Colonel? I have a Buddha. I think it's over there, but I bought him the same Buddha and it still sits on his desk. It was in his office. It will go to his house eventually. But he always thought like it was like the coolest thing. You know, like we both had the same thing. It is, the way I connect to people is extremely symbolic. And there's only certain people that have had that ability on me. So this is happening to somebody. Somebody's trying to trust themselves in a situation with you. Again, this could be a best friend. For me, it was, lovers. But it's how you want to interpret it. I guess I can justify mine because it was the symbol of this person, of who this person is for me, represents something so much deeper than this world. So for me, I can justify it in that sense. But at the same time, I don't know. But they have fear and sabotage. We have mirrors. Yeah, well, we know that the fear and the sabotage is all there, but I'm over that. I'm just like on with my life. There's only so much you can do. Thoughts, I'm hearing fiction, facts, fiction. So somebody doesn't know the truth of something here. Guys, this is channeling. This is a lot of channeling messages today. It's not really the cards. The cards are helping a little bit, but this is, come on in, Mike. We'd like your opinion too on how you feel about a situation from a past life, a past person, anything symbolic, whether or not you would purchase something knowing you're thinking of that person. But my dilemma is, I'm going to end up with somebody else. You know what I mean? So it is a part of my life, and I wouldn't think I would have to put it away in a jewelry box or like pass it down to the kids, or it's that important to me that I would pass it down. It wouldn't be something I would want to be given away, because it holds a lot of power for me. This person, not that type of power. My experience. So I don't know if this is a new experience for somebody, but for a lot of us, been there, done that. They are here. They're still alive. I don't see myself ever being with this person. There was times where I thought it was possible, but it's just, I just don't see it anymore. I feel like when I look at something like this, I could still kind of see it, but there's no point in seeing a vision that's unrealistic and possibly linked to a past life. So you got to be strong enough in your brain to also hold on to trinkets, because someone held on to you. This is like the same reading as read one, except clearly I don't think they want me reading with cards right this second, because this is more channeling. I think whoever I ended up with, I think I would have to kind of tell them the story of the ring, because it would be questionable for sure. People just don't buy that type of ring, and it's not linked to anybody. Or it could be my knight in shining armor ready to come in and rescue me, but I would never look at a ring like that. But when people are like, oh, like, somebody would be like, what's that represent? And I mean, I think I'd probably say past lives. Ancestry. Heritage. So I do know purchasing the ring, I'd totally be okay with. It's the cause and effect, So I think somebody's recognizing you the way you possibly recognized them, or they just know your importance to them, and they know, whether they understand it or not, the importance, the significance of what this is for you. We have changed, still have they had medicine for us. That's what I'm not sure about. Not quite sure where you're going with that either. But I am getting a lictor of life. So you know how you can have like something so profound? Who's to say I don't look at that other person as my future, but I don't want to put a person in my future either. I don't want the ring to be stuck, or, you know, I got to be really careful about my own actions. You know, some people would just take a diamond ring and, yeah, we'll get married. To me, the symbology of this ring is more important than a diamond would be for me. And that's the truth. That's where my passion lies. That's how strongly, you know, I feel about stuff like that. Rings of power. Yeah. It's definitely, it would be a powerful ring. But again, I got to know my consequences for me and sit and think about that for me, because that person is there and I can't really put somebody else there. You know, it's just such a profound experience I've had in this lifetime with a couple people. And yeah. So I'm thinking this person is starting to feel it's almost like they're opening up to a connection here that maybe they didn't see before. They could be having dreams and prophecies. I don't know if there's a religious thing here and it's kind of like, oh, well, I don't really belong to that community. I definitely think there's a religious factor here holding somebody back. I'm not quite sure what it is. It could just be, I don't know. It is though. And I don't know how to explain it. I don't think it's because you're spiritual. Well, it is, I'm hearing it is because we're spiritual. But there's a profound connection here that I think somebody's starting to see. I personally don't ever think the people I'm connected to would ever see what I see or feel what I feel, but they know it's there. You know, just for them, it's not as profound in the sense of I have to explore this. To them, it's more of just like, they know how you feel without really knowing how you got there, maybe, you know. Or maybe this person all of a sudden wants to take time to like know you when before it wasn't like that. I don't know if this is, oh, there's an ant. Day 5. Oh, that was a fruit fly. I was going to say that. So that was a little bigger. How the fuck did I get a fruit fly down here? Lord help me. Lord, hear my prayer. Somebody's praying. I think somebody here is starting to see you very differently. Which is kind of wild because this is how a majority of my OGs still see and connect with things here. You can be married again. Maybe things are just going to get better. You guys get closer. You talk about something, or there's a transit. You know, there's something that's going to shift energy for the positive for certain individuals. But to me, guys, when something is so profound, is it feel fine? What? Okay. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. This person might not even know what to do with this. Well, unless they were to come forward. I do think possibly it is, you know, we know there's lessons here. This could be scary for them. Maybe this is in the sense where, because you're spiritual, your intuition's on point. Like, somebody can't lie to you. You question it, you doubt it. Like, you can tell when somebody is lying, or you could call somebody out. Like, this individual don't like this shit. This is somebody who's in tune with their intuition and, you know, likes to have that control. I don't know if it's a controlling factor over you, like that, you know, but it's, you know, unless they're like back and forth, someone very competitive, but it could like wig this person out. I guess I could see people getting nervous. I mean, I've been in this situation plenty of times with people where, you know, I know some of them went in different directions because of what I do and certain abilities. But honest to God, like, strike my kids dead, I'm not lying. Like, when it comes to my future partner, whoever my future is, like, I don't look into stuff like that. I don't do spells. I don't do, you know, attraction spells or bringing them to me as I dream. Like, I don't do that shit, guys. Like, there's nothing good in attracting something that's not meant for you, because you're attracting something that's not meant for you, or it's not your time, or it causes a rift in the dimensional shift. So it might hold this person back because they're aware. But I would think it's this person's mindset and how they're interpreting things. Guys, there's fucking noise everywhere right now around me. Like, what is going on? Okay, there's somebody behind the tape. What's happening there? Moses? Moses. What the fuck? It's gotta be Moses. Hi! I can't even get over there. Fucking A, Moses. What did you do? The one spot in the fucking house that I can't even get to. Seriously? How the fuck did you even get over there? I have it blocked off. Life's little mysteries, right, guys? Like, it doesn't even. I don't even know how he got through it. Like, what? How did you get through this? You're not a mouse. I don't understand. I didn't understand, buddy. Understand. Want to see how big Moses is getting? He's getting to be a good size. He still has his little leggies. Look at his little leggies. Are they not the cutest in the whole wide world when they try to walk? He is precious. This is Moses. Ah, hi, Moses. He's getting big. Oh, I would definitely clear the ring. I clear all my jewelry. But he had a bath yesterday and I forgot to oil him up. But when I got him, he was smaller than my palm. Same with Sheldon. But his shell is almost the size of my hand now. Oh, it's so quarter. It's so quarter. So I don't even think I need more cards. I think this is very clear. If this is you, if this is my spirituals, here and like continue to have faith in a certain situation. I'm not saying it's this one. I'm not giving anybody false hope or a reason to wait around or a reason, like, no, like if I was to purchase this ring, and I'm almost positive I'm going to, I think I might because it's gone again and maybe it's just something I never wear. That's how important and symbolic it is for me. I don't know if somebody is thinking about you the same way, or this could be all new to them. Remember when this was all new to us, guys, and what we experienced with certain stuff? Again, some of you, this could just be your guide. Take away the kissing part. There is something extremely sacred here. I think somebody else is just seeing the sacredity in this situation. I'm pretty sure I just made that word up. No shock there. I put a story in it for you guys. So again, like this is your message in regards to somebody. This could be, this might not be someone in your life. It can be an angel. It can be, you can go to the grocery store and somebody says something to you, or a little old woman holds your hand and you're like, oh, gross, freaking germs, but you don't want to tell the old lady, or who knows, right? Like if someone tells you, just has a conversation with you and asks if this is yours because something fell, and it's like, oh no, like there's like a pastor, there's a walk-in. Others of you, it really is somebody in your life or past life, maybe not. This read won't be. Link this to whatever brings you depth and and happiness and joy. Look at this as maybe a very positive upcoming situation, a very positive situation that already happened, or, you know, not so positive, but the meaning or the agreement, or, you know, it is profound enough for me to rock shit like this, you know. I don't know if you're down, because I'm getting pulled to the puffin again. Like, accept yourself with your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give the best results. Bees work with teamwork too. Maybe you hold the secret to things. Maybe you hold the secret of, I don't know. What the holy moly, Moses? Oh dear Lord, are we at that age? Are we at this age where I'm longer and bigger and you can crawl over things? Oh fuck. I'm gonna make it more complicated for Mama. Because they struggle when they get on their sides or back sometimes. That's my only worry with them. I feel like the read is being left as is for right now. I mean, this is a message for you guys. It's maybe all the back and forth and confusion, the hesitation. It's something they're experiencing. To me, a lot of us are OGs. We've already gone through this. There is a possibility for some of you, this could be somebody new that's like about to come into your life this week, and it's going to be a whole new awakening that you didn't see coming, that you didn't think could top something like this. Because even when you have this, it's still like, okay, what do I do with it? There's too much overthinking or forward thinking, or I don't know. I'm also getting like sometimes it's just time to say goodbye. You know, I could also look at the ring like that too, like the final cut. I'm getting cutting edge. Was there another cutting edge called the final cut? I don't know what's going on with ice skating or movies right now. It could be one of those things like, all right, going back into the vault. Now back into the tomb, the vault. Like it's. Because I don't think spirituality is the problem. I think the problem somebody might be struggling with is your abilities. And it freaks them out, you know, because people think I put a spell on you. Like, never ever in the book of forever have I put a spell on anybody. Like, that's truth. You know, and I think this person thinks you have the ability, or some type of thought that you have this ability to take over, or it's just they're not being positive with their thoughts in regards to something here. It's that procrastination, it's the doubt, it's overpowering them. Like, your power overpowers them, but they think you have secret powers or something. I don't think you have secret powers. I think you just have, gifts. Like everybody, a lot of people have gifts. They just don't know how to use them because they're never awakened, or they don't know, it's just the path they chose. Some people choose to, I walk that lonely road. Then go ahead. Go ahead, because we don't want to be a part of that no more. So you have fun with that. Make sure you take some crackers and some milk. And make sure you have your fucking pacifier in case you turn into a fucking child. And somebody else hopefully can wipe your own ass. Okay? Let them walk that road. Honestly. Don't try to stop somebody from walking that road. Like, there's enough things in your life. If somebody can feel this, but they can also let fear get in the way without knowing what it is or giving something a shot, fuck them. Honestly. Bye. Like, it's not worth your time. They're not worthy of this. Take your memory. If someone wants to be worthy of this, and they're going to let fear that they think you're a witch or this and that, man, if I was with a witch, I'd be like, all right, what are we doing today? Like, I'd be fucking pumped. What are you going to teach me? It's just shit like that. This is somebody that already assumes you do stuff like this. They don't like it. They don't like that you're connected to other worlds. It freaks them out. But to me, I think it's just beautiful. I think it's a blessing. I wish I had more gifts and better communication, or different types of even communication that make it easier for me. So for my spirituals, it's the way you're looking at something. Give it some thought. At the end of the day, if you know how you can handle a situation, or if you want something with this, like, do it. You place it how you want to place it. The thought, the reason, and then take action, go after it, somebody else might be too frightened to step forward here. And it is because I think it is because you have, certain talents that they look at as dark or out of this world. This is somebody that probably knows exactly who you are, but didn't experience something like how you did, but they know it's something. But they don't dig, they don't try, they don't question. It's somebody who's more conditioned and lives in this world. It's somebody that probably has an amazing heart and soul and loving, but it goes to different things that are less relevant. When your focus right now should clearly be your soul. So I will be back mañana. We'll probably use this deck. I'm not even going to attempt to throw more cards today, because within the last 2 hours of these two readings, it's very clear that there's just a lot of, I'm hearing persuasion, but passion and pride and prejudice. Sometimes you can't expect everybody to feel this way, guys. You just can't. Take your experiences, your thoughts, your memories, cherish them. I think what I experienced, but it's just profound how it shaped me. This person didn't shape me. Their thoughts didn't shape me. It's the encounter shaped me. So you really got to change your perspective. Not your perspective, your perception of what you have in front of you. It might not happen for some. Others of you, you are strong enough to take it to the point, like me, I'm strong enough to purchase the ring. I just have to clear my heads and my head and how I'm going to look at it, how I feel about it, because that's putting intention onto my hand. My fingers, powerful energy. It's not something I take lightly, but it is something I could do because it was that profound for me. I think if this person, this could be one of those people, like they lost you for good. They played games, you know, it honestly can be that type of situation too. And, you know, what you took from this experience is a lot more than what they take. And this could be somebody who will walk a lonely road without you because they couldn't get over their own conditioning, or, you know, other people's opinions and other people's judgment and what other people would think. Like, you don't have time for that shit. I don't have time for that shit. My benevolence, what is there a movie with a witch in it? Wicked? Did she say something about benevolence? What is benevolence? Yeah, somebody thinks you're a fucking witch. Ooh. Benevolence? Disposition to do good, a king known for its benevolence, an act of kindness, a generous gift. The quality of being well. It's like kindness. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself. I love you guys so much. See you soon. Have a great day.